Hey, what's up YouTube? Mirage here with my new deck that I promised you guys. It's called Absolute Heroes, and it just focuses around getting out Absolute Zero quick. And I got tired of running the Destiny Heroes and Zombies and stuff, so I just decided to go with the straight up Heroes for this format. And I'll probably stick with it. I actually should have took this deck to Shonen, but whatever. But this deck plays pretty well, and yeah, so let's get started. I have one Stratos, 3 Oceans. They can recycle your Stratos or your 0. 3 Wildhearts, unaffected by traps. No Mirror Force, no Deep Prison, and none of that. And I was actually dueling this guy at locals. I went second. He set a card and won backfield. And it was my turn. I summoned Wildheart, and he was actually about to flip up his backfield until he was like, "Oh crap, that's Wildheart." So of course that was Bottomless. And later in the duel, he activated it, and it was Bottomless. So Wildheart could get over trap cards, which is awesome. And now for the waters, we have 3 Divas and a Spined Gillman. Also Treeborn Frog. It's good because I have Monarchs in here. Also another water, Crystal Seer. This card is actually really good because its flip effect is great. It's a water target. You get sack for Mobius or Caius the next turn after you flip this up. And actually this could like bait out your opponent's nobleman, and I would rather have this card get nobleman than say my Sangan or something. And we got 1 Mobius, water target, and more back row destruction. Double Caius. This card is just amazing, and if you play it right, you could deal 3400 damage in that turn. Sangan. This card could search out 15 monsters in your deck, excluding itself, of course, but yeah. And for the non-water tuners, we have Gale and Plague. And for extra defense, Gorz and Battle Fader. And people were telling me like, why don't you run Dad? Because I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 darks. But I don't want to run Dad. It's fine without it. But yeah. So now for the spells, we have the staples, Brain and Heavy. Also Gold Sarc and Lightning Vortex. And to counter your opponent's Lightning Vortex, my body is a shield, or to counter their Mirror Force or whatever. And to search out your heroes, 2 E-calls. I did run 3. 3 was too much. 1 was not enough. And yeah, this card is really good. And now to bring out 0, we have 1 Future Fusion and the infamous Miracle Fusion. I actually tried running the King of Swamp polymerization thing, but it doesn't work out. At least it doesn't work out for me. So you guys could try that. Tell me how that works for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I tried it. I just don't like the King of the Swamp and polymerization in here. But anyways, onto the traps. Double Bottomless, Call the Haunted, Mirror Force, and Torrential. And you can pull off a lot of good combos with Torrential. With your Wildhearts, this card works great. Summon your Wildheart, activate Torrential, destroy everything, attack directly. Or your opponent summons a strong monster, Torrential, and your Wildhearts are still in the field. Solemn, of course. And these last 2 cards are my own personal tech. I like them better than the cards I was gonna have in their place. I was gonna have double shrinks, just so my monsters could be protected. And then I thought about double Wabaku, but then I thought about Gladiator Beasts, and that would just help them out. So these are 2 cards, Threatning Roars. And these cards work great, especially against Light Sworn. JD tries to bomb, I just chain Threatening. Or my opponent MSTs are heavy, I just chain Threatening. So that's real good. Okay, on to the extra deck. We have 3 absolute zeros, of course. It's the heart of the deck. 1 Catastor, 1 Android, 1 Brio, 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Goyle, 1 Black Rose, 1 Armor Master, double Stardust, Colossal, Red Dragon, and Mistworm. Some people at my locals were actually telling me that I should asking me why don't I run that one hero fusion. He's an Earth, elemental hero Gaia, I believe. But I honestly don't have space for him in the extra deck. I mean, I could take out Gaia Knight, but you never know when I need to synchro into 6. Plus, Gaia Knight could just get over Stardust. But so I tried running 1 Gaia, but it wasn't worth it. I'd rather just stick to absolute zero for the fusion. And for the side deck, it's not complete yet, but hopefully I'll be getting these cards soon. We have 2 Concentrated Light, or Consecrated Light, whatever it's called, because Infernities will be out soon, and this also works well against Blackwings. 2 Jujus, good against Gladiator Beast. Giant Trunade, Soul Release, great against any deck, especially Quick Draw since they run Pot, Flamevell Cat, pretty much any deck. Super Poly, just in case I run into a mirror match. Double Light Imprisoning Mirrors for the Lux Sworn, Sack Sworn, Light Sworn decks out there. 2 Pulling the Rugs for gadgets. 1 Royal Oppression. I might swap this out for a 3rd Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, but I don't know. I'll keep this in for now. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, just because Infernities will be hot soon. And yeah, and last but not least, Starlight Road to protect my mirrors and also my other monsters. And yeah, so that's it, guys. And tell me what you think of the deck, what changes I can make to it, and even test out the deck yourself at your guys' locals or regionals, whatever, and tell me how you did. But when I go to locals or anything, I'll keep you guys updated. But so far, this deck has been working out great. So yeah. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out.